Hello lovely people, and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time of seeing my face, you're welcome. And for my old subscribers, guys, I love you all. I love you so much. Thanks for the love. I appreciate it. I'm seeing it. Thank you all so much. And yeah, and guess what, guys? I have someone special, as you already see, as you already seen. Yeah, with me here is Mr. Frank. Please welcome Mr. Frank to the video. welcome, sir. I really appreciate your presence.
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
All right. So on this video, we have some questions to ask because on my YouTube channel, on my Facebook, I ask you guys to ask me a question to ask my guest. And yeah, a lot of you came through. You ask a lot of questions, and yeah, some of those questions I'm like, wow. Yeah, but Mr. Frank here is going to be answering to those questions. So yeah, sit back, relax, and listen. Just listen and learn. Of course, learn. You must definitely have one or two to learn from this video. So yeah, moving on. Let's dive into the video. Yeah. So number one of this question is it true that some of our young boys claim children that are not theirs just to have permit of stay in Germany?
Well, that could be true. And if that is true, I think there are numerous reasons behind such art or motive. Before a guy should, claim children that is not his, simply because he wants to make sure that he obtained his permit of staying here in Germany. So there must be a motive behind such action.
Yeah.
Well, it all depends. Probably it's an agreement between the man and, of course, the woman in questions. You understand? Because if the guy didn't, ask the woman to probably allow him to, have those children, or accept those children as their own biological father, I don't think the woman in question would also give room to such thing.
Yeah.
So if such thing should eventually transpire, so I think the woman gave room to such thing to happen or transpired.
Yeah.
So it could be true. It could be true. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So number two of this question is it true that some of our young boys in Germany just want to have fun with our single mothers and then go to Africa to pick a wife?
Well, the word fun it's a general language, you understand?
Yeah.
So it depends on how it all depends from which angle you look at it. Such thing has been in existence since the creation of the world.
Yeah,
so,
irrespective of
the country you are, whether in Europe or Africa. So men do go for women, and even some women do go for men as well too. You understand, for fun. So it's normal, but it all depends on the agreement or the understanding, the mutual understanding between the two opposite set that are involved in such fun.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. So I will ask this question. This is not about the question, but then, what's your take on men going to Africa to pick a wife?
Well, they could have their own reasons. Before a man should embark on such churning, it has its own reasons. You understand? Why some did it and end up regretting why did they go for such things. You understand? So why some really went and married and everything were really successful. You understand? So for me, before a man should decide that he want to go to Africa and get married, while we have a lot of women here that are looking for men they really want to spend the rest of their life with, you understand? So it is very, very obvious. It's very obvious.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very obvious.
Okay, but whenever you marry, there's no guarantee that the marriage will it last or
Yeah,
it
yeah,
will
for
not.
sure.
So
It is.
yeah,
It is certainly not guaranteed. It all depends on how you manage
Your home.
your home. You understand? So it all depends on how you manage your home.
That's true.
Because in marriage, there's bound to be misunderstanding,
Of course.
and of course sometimes argument or occasion. You understand?
Yeah.
So it depends on how both of you are able to manage such thing when it comes up.
Okay, yeah. All right. So I'll go to the next one. Yeah. What do you think will sustain a relationship as a man? Love or respect?
Well, love, respect is also among most of those things that can actually sustain marriage. Tolerance and
Understanding as well.
understanding. You understand? Understanding, yeah.
It's not just
Understanding and
love and respect.
but for me, above all, I think the fear of God, because when you don't have this fear of God in your heart,
Yeah.
automatically, no matter how no matter how much
much
you
you
love
love.
the person,
Yeah.
somehow the person might not even appreciate the fact that you love him or her. You understand?
That's
But
true.
when you have that fear of God in your heart, automatically, I believe it work out for good.
For good,
Yeah,
yeah.
it work out for good. And the
So
marriage itself will
it
be
doesn't
work.
matter whether there's love or respect as long as, because for me I think respect is reciprocal. You can
For sure.
respect anybody,
Oh,
like
for sure.
if
for
the person
sure.
puts himself in the position, you can
Yeah,
respect.
yeah,
So
for sure.
it's not of course when you get married you definitely you have to respect your spouse.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
So
That's true.
whether relationship or friendship, respect is important.
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
Yeah, all right. Let's dive into the next question. How will you describe life in Germany as a man living in Germany?
Well, life in Germany is very unique and promising. It all depends on how you go about it.
Yeah.
I understand most people out there often complain that life in Germany is not really easy. But I want to say
It
here,
can also be very
through this
frustrating.
platform, that
Yeah.
there is no place that is actually easy. Whether Germany, America, Africa, everywhere, no place that is easy. So long as this world is concerned, you understand.
Yeah.
So it all depends on how you go about it. If you really made up your mind that you want to chill here in Germany, then you gotta work hard. You have to tie up your bed and work hard, and then secure whatever means that will guarantee your staying in Germany. So for me, I want to say life in Germany is actually very unique and promising.
Yeah. Oh, okay. And frustrating as well.
I wouldn't use the word frustrating because I wouldn't use the word frustrating. I understand that nothing good comes easy. You understand?
Yeah, that's
So if you really want to become whatever you want to become in life, then you have to work towards it.
Yeah.
Talking can really put can really put food on your table.
Yeah.
So
But
it's your hard work that will put food on your table.
A lot of our guys, it's not like they are not hardworking. It's just that sometimes after everything that they have planned their life in Germany and everything, they just get one letter, one money, and that's just the end of it.
But from the little experience I've so far gathered, because I think if I'm not mistaken now, I've been in Germany now for over 2 years and a few months now, and I've mingled with different set of guys, But for me, I think most things that do deprive most of our young guys out there the opportunity to stay in Germany is simply because they don't want to be law abiding. They don't want to be law, abiding. You understand? So in any country you find yourself, you just have to, obey the law of the land, so that the good things of that very land would often, locate you. You understand what I'm saying? So I've seen a lot of guys whereby they indulge themselves into things that are very critical, and that is capable of depriving them the opportunity to stay here in Germany simply because they want to be on the fast lane, or simply because they want to, achieve that which they've seen their friends, are doing. You understand? Sometimes they end up in a very bad bad way,
Yeah.
simply because of their impatience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And mind you, not everything your friend do. It might favor the person, and it might not favor you.
Oh, yeah, you're very right. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody have their own luck.
Everybody have your
Their
destiny.
destiny.
That's true.
That's it. So, in one word, describe marriage in Germany and give us your reasons.
Well, marriage in Germany is more like the way we also marry in Africa. Just that there are laws here that guide marriage, and those laws are implemented and are practiced as well too. And I also believe the same thing is also implemented in Africa. Just that we don't really keep to the law and even practice what the law says. But like here in the Western world, the law that are guiding the marriage are practiced. And when you actually go against the rules, then maybe one of you will be thrown out of the crap. And that's why you see today in most Western country, whenever there is this altercation between the man and the woman, so it's either the man is asked to give away for the woman, or the woman is asked to give away for the man. You understand? So for me, marriage in Western world is very okay and dynamic. But I understand that there are people out there that will say, "Hey, come on, what is she saying?"
Yeah, because some men will be like, if we did that, I wish that Nigeria would not try this thing.
Yeah, you understand. So for me, I would say marriage in the Western world is very dynamic, very unique. It depends on whichever way you see it, or you find yourself. You understand? I understand it's not actually easy, but
it's not.
You can't live without marrying.
Like they make everybody equal.
Oh yes, like in the Western world, whether you are a man or woman, everybody have his own rights. Everybody have his own rights. So if you have this African mentality, and if you import this African mentality from Africa to Europe, and you still want to use it to build up your family,
traditional man.
It is very medium to say it's not going to work.
It will not
it's not going to work. You understand? So in Europe, even a child of 1 year old has a right.
Of course.
If you ask him or her not to do that, he will tell you, "Daddy, I'm sorry, you can tell me not to do it." You understand? So that is how it is here,
That's true.
So if you really want things to work out here, so you just have to trade with this traditional mentality and then embrace the good one. That's all.
I would say, all right, thank you. Let's move on to the next question. So I would say we have answered this question. So what kind of life awaits a single guy in Germany? Will it be easy for him?
Well, from the little experience I've so far gathered, I wouldn't say I wouldn't say it is easy or bad. You understand? So
it's just your situation.
it depends on how or wherever you
find yourself.
The situation you find yourself. You understand? I understand. As a single guy in Germany, it is not actually very easy. It is not actually very easy.
It's not just the guys; it's general.
Generally, even the single women as well. You understand? So it is not actually very easy. But mind you, that says many are called, but few are chosen. So it is possible that your destiny is not here in Germany. You understand? So if you waited for quite a number of years and what you are expecting didn't comes up, so why wasting your time? You understand? So you just have to cross the river to the other side and see what the nature has for you.
They can't choose everybody.
No, they can't choose anybody. They can't choose everybody. They
have to also economize their economy. All right, guys, let's move on to the next one. So ask why men when they Germany they like assist their wife for house.
Well, I think that questions I think it shouldn't be a right question. Not all men that do not like to assist.
Okay, let us say why some men. Why do some men don't
why
like
some men? If you say why some men,
because
you say why
she
men.
generalized.
You understand? Yeah. So men, not all men that actually do not like to assist their wife, but it all depends. It all depends. You understand?
The traditional men,
No, traditional men, traditional or not traditional.
Jesus.
So long as the love is there, the understanding is there. So you just have to assist. You understand?
Right.
You just have to assist as a man, even though the woman in question is not actually appreciating what you're doing, but you are not doing it alone for our own sake. You are also doing it for the sake of the children she bear for you. You understand?
Because
so,
they are watching.
because I understand that most men think that when they assist their wife, it makes their wife to look down on them. Come on. I don't believe that crap.
And they will bring this when, like in Nigeria, men don't assist their wives.
Even in Nigeria, men do assist.
Some men,
in Nigeria, some men do assist their wife.
But considering the way they grew up, like they were brought up, they didn't see their men in the kitchen
or their father. So
their
but
fathers.
like my own like my humble self, I could recall when I was growing up then back in Nigeria, precisely not a part of Nigeria, because then my dad was a police officer. So I do see my father assisting my mom in the kitchen. And helping her in some of this domestic work. You understand? And as a child growing up, I just felt this is part of life. You understand? So any man that do not like to assist his wife, I think is what he likes. He think is the kind of habit that he has already cultivated. You understand? So it's a choice. It's a choice. It's a choice.
So it's not all men. You are saying it's not all men.
No, not all men. I don't buy that idea. I don't buy that idea. Not all men.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, why men when they journey, they always leave their wife, go they toast another baby mama?
Nice. Yeah, for sure. I understand that something of that nature do happen, but not in Germany alone. It do happen all over the whole world.
It's not, because the way they just carry Germany,
even where you and I here from Africa,
things like that
do happen. You understand? So it has been so before you and I were born. You understand? So this idea of man leaving his wife at home and going after another baby mama outside, it has been something that been in existence since the creation of the world. You understand? Okay, now if I may ask, let's for instance, those baby mama are just there and there's nobody coming after them. So how how do you feel? So so they need someone to assist them as well too. You understand? But biblically, I know something of that nature or such art is absolutely unacceptable. You understand? But in normal life, I think I see that as a part of normal life, but it all depends on how you go about it.
But why it's wrong is you having your woman with you.
Having a woman with you at the same time,
it's disrespecting to the woman.
No, it ought, for sure, it's disrespecting.
Even if you want to do such a thing, it shouldn't be someone around you. Do it outside.
For sure. That's true.
Do it outside and come home. Not like the same house.
within the environment.
That's disrespectful. How do you expect the woman to see your wife?
No,
that's
mostly if you happens to indulge in such act with a woman whose levels of understanding is very low. Come on, you as a man will have yourself to blame for doing such a thing. You understand? You are very right. You're very right. All
right, guys, this is the end of this question and answer. What do you guys think on this video? What do you think? Let us know in the comment section below. All right, we will be glad to read your comments, and if we can also reply it if necessary. So that is the end of this video. Thank you for watching. If you are still watching by this time, like, you guys are the real MVP. Thank you all so much, and thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate your presence.
Thank you for having me.
So thank you. Bye bye. See you in my next vlog.